You listen carefully. You don't interrupt. You don't get defensive. You don't raise your voice. You strip away the emotion, identify the root of the problem, and offer a clear solution, because that's how you show care. She pauses. Then she scoffs, turns her body away, and says, "Stop analyzing me. Stop trying to fix me. You treat me like a project, not a person." And in that exact moment, something subtle but dangerous happens. Your intelligence, the thing you believed made you safe, useful, valuable, is suddenly framed as cruelty. Your nervous system reacts instantly. Your chest tightens, your thoughts accelerate. You apologize. You say you didn't mean it like that. You explain that you were just trying to help. You soften your tone. You dull your clarity, not because you were wrong, but because being competent has just been made unsafe. You stop addressing the problem. Now you're defending your character. You're no longer solving anything. You're trying to prove you're not the person she just described. And this reaction makes sense. You were conditioned to believe that solutions are support. That calm thinking is maturity. That bringing order into chaos is love. You weren't taught to sit inside emotional turbulence. You were taught to fix it. You're not cold. You're not arrogant. You're not disconnected. You're regulated. And to someone who is dysregulated, regulation feels like rejection. Here's what you don't realize in the moment. She isn't rejecting your solution. She's reacting to what your solution represents. Your clarity removes drama. Your calm removes leverage. Your competence makes emotional chaos unnecessary. And that creates discomfort. Not because you're wrong, but because you're unmovable. This is not a misunderstanding. This is a dominant scan. In dark psychology, this maneuver is called the weakness illusion. Your strengths are deliberately reframed as flaws to force you onto the defensive. Your clarity becomes condescension. Your competence becomes control. Your stability becomes emotional distance. And the moment you start explaining, the power shifts. Her behavior is no longer on trial. You are. You're not clarifying your intent. You're negotiating your right to exist without performing. This is the part most people never understand. Intention doesn't determine outcomes. Structure does. It doesn't matter that you meant well. It doesn't matter that your solution was logical. It doesn't matter that your intention was care. The structure now says this: your stability must be justified. Your competence must be softened. Your center must be diluted to keep the peace. And every time you comply, that structure hardens. This is where the shift happens. You stop explaining, and you walk out of the courtroom. You resign from the role of the defendant. You stop auditing your reality to see if it makes others comfortable. Your rationality is not a defect to be hidden. It is a structure to be inhabited. This is the transition from expression to containment. Containment is not coldness. It is the refusal to leak your energy into a system that cannot hold it. Anything that demands you explain your stability is not a container. It's a drain. You stop mirroring their chaos and become the stone the river must flow around. You lean back, and in that space, you create gravity. Gravity doesn't argue, it doesn't chase, it doesn't convince, and it pulls because it's dense, grounded, and real. For the first time, silence doesn't panic you. It's not something you survive, it's where you stand.